All right, so it's day 4 in Dallas, and the best barbecue I've had so far has been Buc-ee's, which so many of you said is not the right way to go, but I'm living with a 10-year regret. 10 years ago, I was in Dallas, and there was a spot I wanted to go to. I wanted to see where history was made, and I couldn't get the people I was traveling with to go with me, but today's the day. So let's fix the barbecue problem. Let's go see where history was made. Doug, you ready to see history?
Let's do it.
One more day in Dallas. Here we go. All right, so we just got to the 6th floor museum, which is in Dealey Plaza. So if you, I would think you would know the historical event that I'm talking about, but I just want to tell you, to get here, we drove through Dealey Plaza, and like the whole like Zapruder film just flat, it's already a trip. We just parked $12 and we're getting ready to go into the museum. So when I booked this online, it's $23 per person, and you have to pick a time. They don't open until 10 a.m. So we're just waiting a few more minutes until they open. We got the earliest time. So I couldn't film in the museum, but I want to share some pictures and run you through it a little bit. Very cool laid out museum. Takes you through really all the highlights from how Kennedy rose to power to the events of that day in Dallas. And as you go deeper into the museum, the closer you get to the actual event and the actual places where the event took place, you realize that as you go around each corner, you're anticipating that moment where you see the window that was the window. And then later on, you realize that you see the spot where the gun was found, and even a replica of the gun. But really, it's hard to describe what you're going to see there, from the still frames of the Zapruder film to the actual camera that Zapruder used. Yeah, I can't really do it any justice, but definitely something that you should check out. All right, so we've just popped out of the museum. I guess my first impressions is it's heavy. Like, you know, I've been to Ford's Theater in DC. I've seen where Lincoln was killed. And it's heavy. The first thing that comes to mind walking out of there was, it's pretty close from that window to the street. So we're gonna go check out the street, and yeah, I don't know what to say, but I'm a little speechless. Doug, what'd you think?
It was deep, heavy, still processing it all.
Yeah.
It's wild.
This is so wild. I guess the grassy knoll is probably around the corner from this, but certainly this structure is been seen a lot. Wow. Then I think these trees were overgrown at the time, but just beyond that tree there is the window of the 6th floor. And then it's just so close. This is the X. There's 2 X's on the street. I think the first X might be the initial shot. And then this X here is considered where the fatal shot hit the president. Just, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then this fence line here is what's considered the grassy knoll. It's also small. Like on the films and stuff, it looks like there's a big, vast thing happening, and it's just small. Grassy knoll. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but it seems like it should be accurate. But yeah, here's a look at the inside of Dealey Plaza, and that flag is flying at half-mast. So I'm assuming that perpetually flies at half-mast. It's really an interesting place to visit. They've got a lot of stuff documented. This is pretty fascinating. This spot right here signifies where Abraham Zapruder, of course, captured his famous film of the assassination that was used so much in the investigation. standing here with this view of the motorcade coming off of Elm. And then of course he captured the initial shot, which is so close to the depository. And then of course the fatal shot, which is just right here in front of where his camera would have been. So wow, just don't know what's gonna happen in life. President Kennedy is just making a 4-day trip to Texas with the last day in Dallas, and you know, he turns the corner over there and everything changes. And the wild thing, he didn't know it, but maybe, you know, one person or more than one person knew that things would change, and it's just kind of wild to be here. All right, well, at least one of my Dallas regrets and history bucket list items have been checked off. It's a weird thing to go to places where tragedy is. I do think there's a morbid fascination with it, but then there's also a recognition that things change because of things that happen. So history buff, not a history buff, just person that's interested in life. This is a neat place to visit. Certainly worth the coin. So yeah, but now on a lighter note, the time to rectify the Buc-ee's is the best Texas barbecue I've ever had at this point. So I guess we gotta do something about that. Wow, check out this old looking new McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Doug's loving it. So we've transitioned out of the downtown area to more of a arty and food area. Here's Malcolm X Boulevard. Look at this. Very eclectic looking down here. This huge high-rise in front of us is tagged all the way to the top, which is, I think it's a trend right now with high-rises, but wow. I'm sure this area probably, I think we moved into something called the East or something like that, so I'm sure this area's got its own distinctive name, but we're almost at the spot. The barbecue spot. Oh, there it is.
The destination is on your left. Terry Black's Barbecue.
Thank you. Oh wow, here we go, man. The smell is already incredible. Before we make our way into Terry Black's, though, let me show you this. Had a really incredible opportunity yesterday in Dallas. Yeah, so I got to meet up with Manuel and Kelly, and of course Manuel's better known as the Cake Daddy. They've been following La Lita Loca since almost the very beginning, and they got a great business here in Dallas making cake bowls. This is carrot cake. Can't wait to try that. And then this is our second tub of chicken salad. Wow, this is so good. But very excited that I had the opportunity yesterday to meet up with Manuel and Kelly. And if you're ever in Dallas, make sure you look up Cake Daddy, and you can get their stuff online. Some of the best stuff anywhere. So good to be able to meet up with Manuel and Kelly. And wow, look at this. Here's the spot, Terry Black's Barbecue. This place is happening. All right. How it works. Giddy up in line, select the sides, choose your meat, smile and be happy while you're eating barbecue. First up, we gotta grab the sides. So I think the way it works is you gotta grab everything before you get to the point of where you pay. So there's also drinks over here. Thanks. That looks awesome.
Anything else for you?
Gosh, yeah, I don't think I could eat it all, but I'd like to try the sausage. I don't know when I'll be back here. So.
Yeah, you're good, man. You want to do the original or the jalapeno cheese?
Jalapeno cheese, please. Holy moly. Yeah, it's the beef rib. You're supposed to get this, is what everybody said. Okay. Yeah.
Look that water up for me?
Yeah, you got it. Holy moly. Woo. Thank you.
It's all three together.
Yes, sir.
Cool. For you, sir?
Are you sure? So you got the drink station here, but also you got some white bread on the side, silverware, to-go stuff, sauces are on the table.
Yes, you are.
Let's go. Wow. Holy moly. Okay, so if you're just somebody who orders whatever and you don't really think about the cost, Just be wary here. They weigh everything and they charge you by the pound. For 3 of us, this was close to $200. So just be wary and mindful. But it looks like it's going to be worth it. All right, let's try the sausage. This is jalapeno cheese sausage, cheddar sausage. Yeah. I guess we got to get into this red Flintstone rib here.
That happened on the Serenity deck. I mean, that was just because some guy told us about it.
Man, that is just stupid good. And they got all these sauces. I was just trying it plain. Wow. Wow.
Rib, I'll send you a picture of the rib. The lot parts sound like that. I'll really split it up on that.
I can't do no more. I'm gonna have to take some of this back with me. The to-go box.
Philly's the best. Philly's probably the best. Dallas too. There's the Bill one in Dallas, my guy.
Oh, look at this. Hey! All right, well, I guess apologies to anybody that thought that Buc-ee's was the best barbecue in Dallas. I think I have to go pass out now. Look, the Kennedy Museum, mind-blowing. This barbecue, mind-blowing. Really a great few days here in Dallas. It's not over, though. I'm going to go on the hunt for Lego, but that's a different story for a different channel. Thanks for tracking along with this one. Subscribe for more travel adventures. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Tony for La Lido. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.